so good news, the Sun Devils are up 21-7 at half. The bad news, we are in a weather delay and we're not quite sure when it's going to be ending, but it started out with a huge dust storm and now it's just a little windy with a little raindrops, but nothing too crazy. Brad Denny, he's one of our social media guys. You've been covering the Sun Devils a lot for many years. Have you seen anything like this before?
Not in a home game. It's the only weather delay in my 12 years covering the team that I can think of was in 2017 when they were playing Texas Tech in Lubbock and there was tornadoes in the area. This is pretty interesting way to kick off the Kenny Dillingham era with the haboob, and of course the lightning is a critical issue here. Just got an update that'll be about 40 minutes before the next possible update because there's still lightning detected with an 8-mile radius. So it's going to be a long night here in Tempe.
Yeah, when the storm started to come in, I thought it was rain, but everybody was like, oh no, it's dust. Dust is covering the entire field with about, 5 minutes left in the first half. Yeah. And I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's kind of a night, the last Sun Devil touchdown of Jaden Rashada, Troy O'Meary fade in the end zone, kind of had a nice dramatic element to it within the dust storm, but then, yeah, kind of the lightning kind of quickly followed suit, and just now we find ourselves in a lengthy delay.
That's right. So they wanted to clear everybody out of the stadium, and we're going to take a step back so you guys can get a live look at what the stadium is like here at Mountain America. And it's pretty empty. There's still a few fans that are in the stands right now. Nothing too crazy. The wind is there, a few drops of rain, but a few lightning as well, but nothing too crazy as of right now, guys.
Julia and Brad Denny, a little bit of sports, and they got to do a weather report for us as well.
That often happens to Julia when she's out covering games at night for us. We appreciate it, as always, you guys, and I guess we'll check in with them as soon as they get an update on the rest of the game.
And now we want to head out to Brianna Whitney. She's at 7th Avenue and Camelback. Brianna, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, so we were on our way to South Mountain because we know there's a fire there, and check out what we saw. We came across this. We saw the sirens on here of the fire truck. This palm tree in the Fry's parking lot had caught fire, and it ignited these small little brush fires in the parking lot. We had alarms going off. You can see the Phoenix Fire Department got on scene quickly, and now they're trying to put this out because it's so windy in this area here that the embers that are flying off the palm tree is what's causing these mini little fires on other parts of the parking lot. We've still got a lot of active lightning over here. It's extremely windy, and I can see in the distance, Adam, I don't know if you can see to our left, if we can move the camera here. There's another firefighter down the road right over here. He's putting out hot spots in the middle of the parking lot. A lot of people stopped, got out of their cars to see what was going on. And quite honestly, we were heading to another scene, which we're going to go to after this. And it caught our attention because we heard the sirens, looked over, and it looked like the parking lot was on fire. Phoenix Fire doing an amazing job putting out the fires quickly that were spreading at a pretty rapid pace within the parking lot, and now trying to address the palm tree because the windier it gets, the worse this happens. We don't know if it was lightning that caused this, but for that one palm tree to be on fire and spread like that, you would think that it was lightning that caused that. So we're kind of just checking out things on our way to South Mountain. We know there's a fire there right now that's also possibly lightning caused, but again, just so much monsoon activity across the valley tonight that you drive anywhere and it seems like there's a scene everywhere you go. So we're monitoring it. We're heading to South Mountain, but it looks like Phoenix Fire trying to get this scene at 7th Ave and Camelback under control. Guys, I'll send it back to you.
Boy, that's a really bizarre thing to look at, you know, a fire in a tree, and we've seen some of those palm tree fires spread quickly. Luckily, there's not a whole lot of other things in that parking lot that could catch fire.